This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. I'm gonna give you another health video. I told you guys I'm running two tonight. I'm in a zone right now, so I figure I'm gonna pump them out. When it's all said and done tonight, I might pump out 7 videos for the day. But anyways, on to this video. Self-care. You gotta take care of yourself. And when I say self-care, I'm not talking about just from a health standpoint, because I have plenty of health videos that you can go to. You know what I'm saying? There's a catalog there. There's an anthology there that you can go through, an anthology series darn there that you can go through and learn about actual health and what and why health is beneficial. But I'm talking about self-care, like doing your hair, getting a massage, ladies, getting your nails done, getting your hair did. You know what I'm saying? Going out to the movies, going and having leisure time, going and spending time with your friends, whether it's at a lounge, you know what I'm saying, or a bar, or, whatever you guys do that's, respectable, fun, nobody's getting in trouble, but something that's going to be beneficial for you mentally, physically, and holistically. I'm going to say that again, something that's going to be beneficial for you mentally, physically, and holistically. The reason why self-care is important is because it allows you to have time to detach yourself from the world. You know what I'm saying? So that you can just have time for yourself. It could be meditation, it could be meditation in the form of yoga, but we need to do these things at times. We need to detach ourselves. Self-care is pivotal. It's so beneficial because if you don't give yourself self-care, then what happens is you allow your body to burn out. Let me say that again. If you don't give yourself self-care, what happens is you allow your body to burn out, and you don't want those kind of problems. I'm going to say that again. If you don't give yourself self-care, you allow your body to burn out, and you don't want those kind of problems, because your body is like a vehicle. It's like the engine of a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, it's going to do well. It's going to perform. It's going to do what it's supposed to. But there are those moments where it has those peaks and valleys, those ebbs and flows. And you have to listen to yourself. You have to listen to your mind. You have to listen to your body and know when it's time for you to just get away from the hustle and bustle, the everyday grind, and then just take care of yourself. Like yesterday, I got me a fresh cut, you know what I'm saying? Looking fresh to death, looking tight work. You know what I'm saying? Got me a nice massage, went to the chiropractor, got me an adjustment. These things are important for me. That's what I wanted to do because I know that was beneficial for my health. And that whole day, I just relaxed, just was in a peaceful state. I was just like, kind of in that woosah mode. It's important. You got to do these things because if you don't, and you don't take care of yourself and you don't invest in time for yourself, then what do you have? Like we hustle all the time. We work, we take care of our families, we do things to put ourselves in positions financially so that we can be successful. But at what cost? Are you hurting yourself, from a health standpoint? You know what I'm saying? Are you hurting yourself from a self-care standpoint? These are things that you got to be conscious about. These are things that you have to think about. Your health is your number one wealth. I've said that before and I'll say it again. Your health is your number one wealth. So this video, the message of this video is for you to take time out for yourself. Look at your calendar, look at your work schedule. You know what I'm saying? Mark some days down that you want to take time off for yourself. Because this is a term, you're going to start hearing me saying it. It's a term that I said with my wife, and it's a term that I've said before in the past, but I'm going to start saying it again. Self-preservation is the law of the land. Let me say that again. Self-preservation is the law of the land. If you don't take care of yourself, then who's going to take care of you? Let me say that one more time. If you don't take care of yourself, who is going to take care of you? So you have to be mindful of those things, and it's imperative. It behooves you to take care of yourself. Invest in yourself. That's what self-care is about. You're at a stressful job. You know what I'm saying? You got no choice but to be there because you got to put food on the table. I get it. We all don't have peaches and cream life. We all got to go out there. And now, especially nowadays, with things being so hard, we all probably have to do 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs, probably up to 7 jobs. It is what it is. But the reality is you still got to find some time for yourself, regardless on how busy your schedule is. Because if you don't do that, what happens is you end up dying before your time. I'm being very serious right now. If you don't do that, you'll end up dying before your time because you're not investing in the number one person, which is yourself. You're not looking in the mirror and investing in the most important person on the planet, you. Because you come into this world alone and you die alone. I'm going to say that again. You come into this world alone and you die into this world. You can't take no mates with you. You can't take a wife, can't take a husband, or whoever your mate is. You can't take none of those people with you. You can't take children with you. You can't take pets with you. You can't take anybody with you. When it's all said and done and it boils down to the nitty gritty, you're, when it's all said and done, gonna leave this world by yourself. So while you're here on this planet, invest in yourself. Find time out for yourself. Block time out for yourself. And that means separating yourself even from your significant other. Separating yourself even from other people that, you may consider friends. Sometimes you might have to do that. But you got to invest in yourself, man. That's what self-care is about. Because if you don't do that, then what happens is you burn yourself out to the point where you run yourself down to the floor and you run yourself down to the ground. I'm going to say that again. You burn yourself out to the point where you run yourself down to the floor and you run yourself down to the ground. And you do not want those kind of problems. I hope this message resonates with somebody. Even if it were to help one person, that's all that I care about. You know what I'm saying? That someone benefits from this. This is why I do these health series videos or anthology series of health videos. It's because I'm trying to, ingratiate, and embed information that I have learned, research that I have amassed through my health journey so that others can prosper in their health journey. This is He Knows His Sport. Checking out.